So the next thing was chosen for modelling. I mean, that must have been like, and naturally you're coming into your next destiny. You're not really realising that.
Yeah.
Because it's taking some time.
Yeah.
Football, modelling. I mean, you know,
I've been lucky.
what the fashion's going on here.
Yeah, I've been lucky.
Talk us through, so you're going through next.
Yeah.
You know, when at that point do you think, you know, how do you mentally prepare for that? You know.
Well, fun enough, which I didn't tell you, is I did model from the age of 7 or 8 until I was 12 or 13. So I've done that, and I've done quite well. I mean, you know, I was in Kylie Minouges' video. I was one of those, did a little.
As one is.
Yeah. So one of these kinds of things. So I've done all the catalogues when I was younger and whatnot. And I think I got to about 12 or 13, and I said to my mum, "No more. Don't want to do it no more. Want to play football? Leave me alone." I can live, mum and dad. All right, cool. You know, fine. Even though the money was good, they was getting new kitchens, new settees and whatnot. John didn't see none of it. There was no bank account. But yeah, so I did do that when I was younger, and then so I don't know. Always maybe in a little bit in the back of my mind, I always thought, maybe when I retire at 35, 40, 36, whatever, I can go into a bit of modelling. Like thinking, I should do. But I didn't know nothing about the game really. And then, that was it. I sort of fell into it. And then the first, like I said, the first 4 or 5 months was rubbish. I didn't do much. And then, my agents were great. They stayed with me. They kept me, going out to the castings and whatnot. And then they sent me out to America. And then I was lucky enough to be, when I was in New York, get a front cover. Some guy met me and he was like, "Come, you be the front cover of Man of the World." I was like, "Oh, lovely." Cheers, mate.
I know, I saw that.
And then since that come out, it's it's sort of gone on and upwards, and the agents have all been great.
You were Dolce & Gabbana last month?
Yeah, opened Dolce. That was great. Talk
about Dolce & Gabbana because I mean, honestly, that's very high level.
Yeah. So. I'm lucky enough. I wasn't even going to go to Milan Fashion Week, if I'm honest with you. I was shooting in Bologna, and my plane got cancelled. It was a big strike, blah blah. So the only way I could get home was getting a train back into Milan, and then I think I was waiting for a day or a few hours. And whilst I was there, I went to see my agents, Elite, and they said, "Look, just go and see Dolce, go and see Armani, and Fashion Week's coming up. It'd be nicer to go and see them and say hello, blah blah." So that was it. Went and said hello. So thought nothing of it. Well, back to London, lovely.
Best way to be with modelling, just go with the flow.
Just go with the flow, yeah. Most of the time you don't know too much in advance of what your week is or what your dates are. So just go with the flow, go and meet people. You don't know who you're meeting. You don't know what it could lead to. But I'm enjoying it, And so I come back to London, and then it was like, right, you sort of penciled in for Dolce and Armani. Go back out there. So I was like, okay, I'm happy to go for the week. So I went out there, and obviously, there's tons and tons of boys out there, young boys and whatnot. So I felt a bit old out there, all these young boys walking about, and I'm like, this shit, So then we had got confirmed for Dolce and Armani, and then we had the fitting on the day. Then I sort of heard from. I don't know who it was from, but they said, "Look, you might be opening the show." I thought, "Me? Opening the show? That'd be silly." So then we turned up, and then, it was opening the show, so I was like, "Oh, lovely."
How was that? Because
this is great.
You're downplaying it, but people, this is huge, right? This is Dolce & Gabbana.
It was great. I enjoyed every minute of it.
You looked amazing.
Yeah, the clothes were amazing. All the boys were great. Everyone behind the scenes was fantastic, and it had a good day.
What do you think it is about that brand that is so strong even now?
All you got to do is look at the clothes. It's the main thing. I love. There's not many things in the whole collection. I think we had 80 boys, and I don't think I looked at any of the 80 boys and thought, oh, it's a bit dodgy. Every single piece just looked amazing, and even their ready-to-wear stuff was, I'd love to wear that daily,
Okay.
So yeah, and their branding's great. They're so strong, and everything in the live out is great.